I thought I'd do a US breakfast this morning, which is French toast, because, you know, French toast is about American as it gets. What you need is a couple of eggs. Well, one egg usually does it, but I've got a couple. You need some vanilla extract or vanilla extract flavouring, whatever. Doesn't really matter, as long as it tastes of vanilla. Some cinnamon, ground cinnamon. That's it. A little splash of milk as well. Need some butter. Get the pan hot. And a bit of icing sugar to put over the top. Usually some blueberries or something like that as well makes it a bit more interesting. And the main ingredient is brioche. Well, okay. There is some argument within my children about what is best. Now, brioche is sort of the traditional, using for French toast. In fact, this Tesco brioche says French toast brioche loaf. Eggs, a couple of, splash of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, a healthy dose of cinnamon, heavy base frying pan on a decent heat. So for me, the trick here is not to completely douse the brioche, not to make it completely soggy with this sort of wash. Do my farro a bit, yeah? Bit of butter, bit more butter, bit more butter. Butter, butter, butter. Right, so nice chunky bit of brioche in one side, in the other side. Out she comes. Oops. Get all the edges, and then straight in the pan. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Now what we're after is a sort of a nice golden finish on this, right? Let's flip her over. So what you're going to end up with is a really light, fluffy, and hopefully airy. You don't want it stodgy, which is why you're kind of quick in the pan, right? Okay, I think we're about there. So that is basically what we're looking for. We're just looking for a little bit of sort of, not really blackening, but a little bit of sort of caramelizing going on. Everything looks better with a bit of icing sugar on it. And then for me, a bit of maple syrup all the way, got to be done. Oh my God. So evil for you, but so good.